As you can see on the worktop here, we have a double bag today, poly bags, that is. This one is printed as sort of different. Your toy. I haven't seen that before. I actually have another one in back, and it doesn't say that on it. Um, but I do collect from different parts of the world across the European seaboard, mainly because this is where this particular magazine is located. If you've been on my channel before, you probably heard me talk about it. But obviously, some people may not have heard about it. As I've been speaking to someone a couple days ago, and they said they don't know anything about the Lego magazines. And I'm like, really? Don't you? But they do collect Lego, and I was pretty surprised with that. You know, but again, it's a way of communicating with people when you do different lives. Ace, what's up, man? How you doing, Ace? Great to see you on there, Ace. Thanks for jumping in. How's your day? I'm good, man. I'm good. Great to see you. What's up with you? Hope everything is spectacular. Great, great. Thanks for jumping on. As you know, it's early morning magazine review time. Lego, that is. What time is it in your neck of the woods? Hey, I gotta give you some props for that. I don't usually do what's been happening. I don't usually do, as you know, I don't really 1 a.m. Okay, wow, nice, nice, nice. I got you by 6, 7. Yeah. Sorry, I said that. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got you by 7, 7, 8 hours. Yeah. Have you been building lately, or purchasing Lego at all? I was just about to say I'm doing. I don't usually do, as you know, when I'm doing my early morning Lego magazine review. I don't really do um, shout outs and whatever when I type it in that manner. But I'm getting my thingamajig because I'm sort of like pushing the boundaries. I was like, I'm the newest. The Republic gunship or the tank, the fighter tank. Could you? Is it possible you can put it in the community chat? Could you take a snapshot and put it in the community chat? Is that possible? Yeah. Anyway, so I was saying that I don't really do the typing, as you know, not typing. I don't really chat in that way on the. Oh, oh, okay. Republic gunship. Okay, nice. It's actually I noticed the price has been going up just a tiny bit on that when I've been looking at it lately. It's been going up just a tiny bit, not really huge. I noticed it's been moving. How much you paid for yours, if I may ask? Was it expensive? Yeah, so anyway, what I said I was gonna do on this particular one, I was gonna push it to the max. Usually I do this about 30 minutes or whatever. What's that? The stormtrooper on the poly bag looks kind of weird. Why does it look weird? Maybe it's because it's folded. Let's have a look. Let's get closer. Why do you say it looked weird? That's one of the newer helmets. Why you think it looks strange? Maybe it's because the bag is a little folded or whatever. Yeah, it does. It does, right? It does, doesn't it? It does. It actually does. Well, what they doing? Luxy, what's up, man? How you doing? Trail Real, what's up? Yeah. So, um, I was just saying, I don't really do, as you know, I don't really do what I just did there. I hit 1,000 subs. Woo! Hold on. I gotta get you for that, man. That's it. That's the way to stick with it. That's the way to stick with it, man. Yeah, oops. What's going on there? Yeah. So I'm pushing the boundaries on the early morning review because I notice a lot more people are coming on and talk. We're talking about the magazines, and I guess more people are getting familiar with them through this. I'll give you 1,000 for that, man, because that's amazing. That's great. That's great. I gotta give you I gotta give you props for that. I gotta give you props for that. Woo! There you go. That's amazing, man. That is amazing. Absolutely spectacular to hear that, man. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start like doing just a little bit extra time. Usually the Lego magazine review, but this channel is kind of dry. My channel, right? My channel is dry, isn't it? My channel. I'm sure it's my channel you're talking about, not yours, right? My channel is absolutely dry, man. What can I say? I'm one of those dry people. What can I do? What can I do? What do you put on your channel? What do you promote? What do you push? Oh, sorry, I forgot to. Like I said, I'm pushing it just a little bit on the Ace. I'm pushing it just a little bit because I think people wanted to do more chat on and talk about the Lego Star Wars Lego magazines, not just Lego Star Wars, because you guys know I do a different bunch. I do Minecraft. I do. Actually, I can probably put it out there. No, I'll have to do that another time. Um, I'll have to put it out there. But yeah, I do kind of like learn about school and topics. Here's the thing. There's a little space for everybody. Everybody. There's a little space for everybody on the planet. There's a little tiny space for everybody. So don't worry about it. You're doing great. Whatever you have, you're doing amazing. Don't worry about it dry. Sometimes it just takes a little time. How long you been running now? How long you been running? Hey, Luff, what's up, man? Where you been? What's my favorite mag? My favorite mag. Well, now, first, my favorite mag, right? Well, I haven't even opened this up yet. I'll give you a quick glimpse. As you know, I'm the biggest fan of this, right? So right now, so far, this I haven't opened this, I haven't built it, which I have to soon. Um, but this is my best magazine. Now I have issue number one, right, which is the original Starfighter, Luke Starfighter. But that was it, and then the second one is the Jango Fett ship, which is pretty cool. But I think this one topped it. I haven't built it yet. I haven't built it. I look at it in the pack. I looked at this the building schematics on the inside, and I do believe when I look at it, we're not reviewing this one. I'm just going through here. When I look at the build, right here, if you look at the build, I do believe this is my best one yet because I can see it there on the. You can't really see it with the background because it's sort of the packaging is kind of blending the whole thing in. But on this background where it's white, you can actually see it. It looks similar to one of the previous models, and it looks okay. So right now, as I'm looking at it, again, I haven't built it. I'll give it a good 80. 80%. I think it looks really pretty cool, especially because of none of the smaller models really came with this piece over here. So, I got to give it an 80%. The front, I'm not too keen on, because the front, I don't like what they did with the front right here. Um, they should have done some blue there, I believe, or maybe in black. That black should just run all the way over there, and I think that would look better for me. But this is my favorite magazine right now. It is, again, this one is I got this one in Europe. I'd say Europe in a general sense. I got this one in Luxembourg. So yeah, I do rather this one out of all of them. Sorry, I missed. Let me just get you in there, love. I'm sorry. Tara, what's up? How you doing? You okay? I was just saying, I don't really do like the whole chat like this. May the force be with you. But a lot of people wanted to talk about the magazine when I do the early magazine review more. So I think I'm starting to push. Look, I'm getting you right now, okay? I'm getting you right now. My apologies. I'm just chatting away there. May the force be with you. Thanks for jumping on. Again, don't miss out, guys, on the live at 5. Make sure you put that in your notifications, because we still have a giveaway to cover, which we haven't as of yet. Hey, Def, what's up, man? How you doing? Sorry, bro. Just missed you there also. Like I said, I don't usually do the chat. I don't usually do the chat on the early morning review, but here we go. Okay. My apologies. I'm just getting you guys now. But again, I don't do it at this time, but it seems like a lot of people wanted to chat more about the magazines. Like I was just saying, there's a lot of people that say, what's that? If I upload on the channel on the 5th, I missed that. Hold on. Hi, Bubba. Good morning. It's been a while. Yeah, love. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Everyone on there, big shout out to all you guys. Thanks for jumping on right now. Go back. I'm gonna just run through it. Tara, hi. How you doing? Def, how you doing? Great to see you. Luffy, great to see you. Ace, big shout out. Waxy, great to see you also. So I'm just giving everybody a quick shout out, guys. Again, I don't usually do the chat on the early morning Lego magazine review, but everybody's in here and it's great to see you guys. So I got to do it, and like I said, I am pushing it just a little bit more because folks wanted to discuss the magazines. I said before, a couple people I wanted to see it, and also I was talking to someone and they didn't know anything about this. I don't know. Does everybody know about these magazines? Guys, give me a little a yes. If you don't know about it, give me a yes. Do you know they had like so many different versions of this magazine? Types versions. Yeah. They have Star Wars. They have Minecraft, which is the latest. Yeah, Minecraft is the latest. Um, they have Minecraft, Star Wars, Avengers, Spider Man, DC, um, Friends. I haven't seen Friends lately a lot. Actually, I haven't seen that a lot lately. They have Jurassic World. They have City. And before they had stuff like Hidden. They had stuff like right, guys. If you know this magazine at all, type me the ones you know in the comments. Type me the ones you know in the comments. Let me know which one you have, or or please. I think most recent magazine I had is Clone Pilot Phase One. Love. Love without being just being love. You live in where do you live? You live Spain, right? Is it Spain? That shouldn't blow up your spot too much, right? Love, you live in Spain, right? I got that too. I actually wanted to review it this morning, but I'll do that one next week. I'll do that review next week. Where do you pick yours up, love? Did you pick up yours up at a supermarket or whatever? Yeah, I have the Phase One also. I was speaking to someone from Spain actually, and they were like, they don't think the Phase One looks that great. I haven't opened because usually buy a couple packets and I open oh, okay. Oh, so you got it there already. That's cool. When do you got it last what's that? Next. Oh, okay. I'll be popping down there this year. I'll be there this year. Oh, you didn't buy it yet? Okay. I picked it up. Like I said, I was speaking to someone from Spain, and they said they don't think it looks really cool, but I need to see it again. Sometimes you look at the print on the poly bag, and the poly bag doesn't represent exactly what's inside. Again, this is why I was talking about the ship earlier. You know, it doesn't represent exactly what's inside. So that printing there, some of them just don't represent the printing, right? When you look at it outside. So yeah, it doesn't really represent because this fig I know personally because I opened one of these. This looks way better than that. You know, this Obi looks way better than that. This Raider looks way better than it looks here. You know, even though this is a glossy poly bag and this one is paper, it looks way better than it looks there. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It does. It does. Again, guys, if you're just jumping in, welcome to my early morning Lego magazine review. And we're reviewing today issue number 62, costs $5.99. Uh, we may do another issue back here. On this particular issue back here, they were still doing, because this is 2020, they were still doing the dates. You can see right on here, there's August 12th to August 15, 2020. There's a point there that they stopped doing that. This one cost $5.99, which is really, this is a, when I say this is an amazing price for a bonus pack. Uh, yeah, this is right. It says Epic 2 packs. Usually, if you look on a lot of them, when they do, like, let's go back to this one here. You see they have extra pack as opposed to saying a Epic two Lego packs on it. And like I was just saying about the price, why that one is extremely great, $5.99. Look at the price on this one here. This one is $7.50. It's 131. This is not the latest. It's the latest in certain part of the world, but some places already have number 32, because there's some places that, which is pretty strange. You wouldn't believe this. In some places like Great Britain, they do the magazine, like for instance, the magazine would say 131, but then you would be in France or Spain and the magazine would say 130. So they're ahead by the numbers, and the figure would be the, if I can explain it correctly, would be the magazine that's coming up next. Because I can show you right here off of this. Right, this one, like I just said, this one is 131. But if I got one that is from Great Britain, you would see, which I should have around here somewhere. Is that it? I'm not sure. Let's see it. I think. I'm not sure if this is it. Let's just see. Yeah. There we go. Here we go. Look, this one is right. You see? Here we go. This is how it looks. So you see, this is 129. Right? This is from a totally different country here. And if you look on this one, like I just said, that's 131, right? It's 131, but this one is 129, and this has the same, right? The same fit, the same ship. Two different countries there. What did I miss? Yeah. Exclusive magazine fig only. Never seen. Yeah. Need to put exclusive. Yeah, that'd be an idea. That'd be an idea. I thought about that. I thought about them doing that, because if they, like you're saying, if they did put like really, one, it'll make the popularity go up more, right? This is a great fig in here though. One of my things I always promote though, you can get a lot of it, not absolutely rare, but exclusive figs in these poly bags, right? Because, and you can get them cheap, because again, $7.50, you get in 2 sets. Some of them come with, like you got the mini ship here, but some of them will come with 2 minifigs, not just one. 2 minifigs, not just a ship. So you get 2 minifigs, which you would have to buy. For instance, the Vader in the metal box, you'd have to buy a really expensive set to get that Vader, that particular, because that was the latest Vader that came out, all right, 2025. So I always promote saying that this is a great way if you're a minifig collector to get a minifig for a cheaper price. For instance, like I just said before, $5.99, and you right here again, $5.99, and getting Thorian Guard, right, which is very hard to get. You have to get certain sets to get that. All right. But again, let me know in the comments, guys, what magazines you have picked up from the Lego magazine collection. If you've picked up Star Wars, if you've picked up Minecraft, if you've picked up I'm trying to remember that one with those cats. I can't remember the name right now. If you've picked up Ninjago, if you got it in the blind packs. One of the things, look, because this I pulled this off of one of the magazines. Right, this is the latest Sabine Wren. So these are great things like this. To get this, you have to buy a pretty expensive set to get that. Not pretty expensive, but it'll cost you more than $5.99. So again, if you're a minifigure collector and you just want to collect minifigs, I would say search out these. Even if you're a Minecraft fan, and so you want to get Steve, or you are Ninjago and you want to get Lloyd or something like that. Because with the Ninjago, also I have to say, the Ninjago they do a lot of promotion where you get double packs as opposed to Star Wars. Sometimes you'll get a single pack. My Ninjago does double packs a lot, and they do it in poly bags and they do it in the metal boxes. They're the ones that started out with the metal boxes first, Ninjago, and then Star Wars came along, and then Avengers came along. I haven't seen any in Minecraft in a metal box, and I haven't seen any like in Friends or DC, which I'm waiting for them to do that. I'm waiting for them to put a Batman in a metal box. I'm getting that right away. But they do have Captain America. That's the latest metal box that I've seen. They're actually doing the Shield, and they're doing just a metal square box, not square, rectangular box also. So again, if you're a big fan of collecting minifigs, man, this is the way to go. And if you don't know about it, it's out there. I get them in. I've got them in Barnes and Nobles. No, sorry, say it wrong. That's the United States. I got them in libraries before. If you go in a library, I'm not talking about the hardcover, which I'll be doing a series on hardcovers. I'm not talking about the hard. I'm talking about these, right? Hardcovers are a little bit more expensive also. You may get some of them with exclusive stuff on them. As you know, we were all waiting for the Dark Lord to drop, and we got that. We were waiting for Darth Maul to drop, and we got that. That's in the hardcover. I did get Darth Maul and the Dark Lord in this also. So I got Vader, I got Palpatine, and I got Darth Maul in these also. So again, if you want to collect that, man, there you go. That's another showing you how great you can make your collection from just buying the magazine, like right here. Mister, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for jumping on. We were just talking about the phase one, mister. So I'll be doing the review on that. What's that? I'm trying to become the best Minecraft. Okay. That'd be nice. That's awesome. How you intend to do that? So anyway, the question is, guys, do you know about the whole series of Lego magazines? Not hardcover, because we do have hardcovers, and we do have what I call comic book type magazines, right? Not hardcovers. Do you know about this at all? And if you do, what do you have in your collection? Another one to add to my collection. I personally think I have everyone that's been out there. Similar to my claim to be the biggest Boba and Jango fan, I have every one of them. I feel the same way about this. I have all the versions of Lego magazines. All the versions. I have, like I said, I have from hidden all the way to, there isn't any of them I don't have at all. I usually collect the first issue of all the different ones, or if there's a special one, I would. Mainly, I collect Star Wars. Mainly, I collect minifigures. It's rare I would go out and buy one with two ships, unless it's my favorite ship, as you guys know. Someone just asked. Unless it's my favorite one, which this one completed my collection because I was missing this. I was waiting for them to make one. Yeah. So unless it's this, now you see there's two ships there. I went out and bought that. But particularly, I don't go out and buy double ships unless it's something really spectacular, something rare. I have seen double ships before with a card on the side. I will collect that because that's extreme. That's too much bonuses. So I must collect that. Um, Meet all. What's up, man? How you doing? You okay? Thanks for jumping on. May the force be with you. Thanks for jumping on this early morning Lego magazine review. If you haven't been here before, please like, share, and if you feel like it really support the channel, subscribe. And I'll really appreciate it. I'm sure other people will appreciate it too, because the more you subscribe to my channel, the more I have an opportunity of giving away free Lego. Okay, as you guys know, I do a free Lego giveaway randomly, and if you end up in this dinosaur's mouth, I wouldn't go through all of that. You will obtain a gift. I can just show right here one of the things, because this is one I popped, right? I got this out of a magazine. I got this out of a Lego Star Wars magazine. All right, so you really can't go wrong. You really cannot go wrong. But this is an older version. You can't go wrong. I'm waiting for them. Someone just said on there, I think it was Love said on there, he wished they would do like more rare things. I wish they would do like more rare things too. I got Night Owls in there. I got the Mandalorian in there. So I wish they would do something like a Boba. I haven't seen Boba or Django yet. I'll be grabbing like 5 of those if they did. Yeah, but yeah, back to the idea of if you want to collect minifigures at all in a cheap manner, you can get it from this. But anyway, let's go on with the review. And I did say, what's that? Pull up. I got a what? Concord model. Ooh, nice. Have you made I need you to make one of those in a with Lego. Make a really decent size one. When I say a decent size one, make one about a foot long and post it in the community chat after you do your video or whatever. Hi, Boba. What? Good morning. It's been a while. Yeah, I want you to. Anyway, the question is, guys, do you know anything about these Lego magazines? And if you do you have any in your collection? Which one have you collected? Again, they have different versions from all the different sets that they have. Friends to Star Wars to DC, Avengers, Minecraft, Hidden. So let me put in the comment what you have. Anyway, let's jump into this magazine and see what we got. Like I said before, if you just jumped on and you didn't know what's going on, this is issue number 62, $5.99. You get 2 poly bags in there, one of a minifig, one of a stormtrooper. Came out in 12th of August, and it usually runs for a month to the 15th of September, 2020. Okay, let's check it out inside and see what we got. So you got Poe's ships over here being hunted by 4 ties, advanced ties. Actually, Lego doesn't make the magazine. Blue Ocean, yeah, absolutely. It's right on here. I was just looking at but before it wasn't Blue Ocean. Blue Ocean started after. Because if you go back to the one from 2015, they did. There was another company that was making it. If you notice on here, this one doesn't come from Blue Ocean. This is a combination right here. Can you see it? Anyway, yeah. Let's move on. Yeah. Yeah, so earlier the 2015 versions weren't made by Ocean. Okay, so let's go on in the magazine, guys. Again, thanks for jumping on, guys. Cool toy, extra toy. And before they've stopped a little bit. Jurassic, what's up? Oh yeah, they also make Jurassic. I forgot. Yeah, all the way to Jurassic. Hey, how you doing, Jurassic? Um, I will do a review of Jurassic soon. I was actually um, the old school Jurassic. I was doing a collection on that because I have to do a build on that. Have you guys seen the Jurassic? Let me know in the comments if you guys seen the Jurassic, because the old school Jurassic, what they did in those was make the original dinosaurs, like they not how they making the dinosaurs now. Now they're making they have two styles of dinosaurs. You were able to build the dinosaurs, which I'll give you guys a sneak quick look. Yeah, so they used to before, they don't do it like this anymore, but before, when they just started out with the Jurassic, this is how they made it. So if you look, right, because I have both here, right? This number is and this one, look at the price on this, guys. It was $5.99. Again, you getting two figs, right? Issue number 63. Sorry, issue number 20. I apologize, 63, because it's usually combined here. But yeah, you get two here, and you're getting in this. They used to make them like that, like this. Sorry, like this, right? Where you can build it with pieces. Literally take pieces and put it together, right? And then they started making them like that in whole figs. So nothing moves on it. It's just one solid fig. But before, and I have a series. This is why I've been collecting these, to do a series on these builds. 67 pieces in there. Yeah, so if you, again, this is another mag here, which is, I think it's pretty cool. When they did this, when they started doing this, I sort of lost interest in it, because I rather these, as you guys know, I build out of my garage and I collect the bricks. So you can get these bricks to help you build whatever sets you would want to build. Again, these would come with colors that you wouldn't find, rare colors that you wouldn't find to do your build because you had other sets. But this these magazines would give you that. Again, they started doing only this sort of right now with one whole brick. Before, they used to do it like that. But anyway, back to the magazine. Ice cream, what's up? How you doing, man? I'm not. You remind me of somebody. Ice cream. Ice cream. Can I be? Ice cream says. Ice cream bricks. What's up, man? How you doing? Hold on. Let me get you in there. Ice cream break. Hold on. Let me get you in there. What's going on? What did I miss, guys? I saw a chat there. May the force be with you. Thanks for jumping in on this early morning Lego magazine review. Ask Boba, what's that? Hey Boba, if you employ, can I be um unemployed people can I like it. I can't employ, not employed, unemployed. Um, yes, other account. Really? What happened? What happened? What was your other account? Anyway, so back to the magazine, guys. We are doing, if you just jumped in and you popping in, we are doing the Lego magazine review. And today we're doing Star Wars, which is the one I collect the most. I have all the Lego Star Wars magazine that came with minifigures. Everyone that came with minifigures, not mini builds, minifigures. I have all of them. From well, I got issue number one. It wasn't a minifig build. Back then, they didn't really do a lot of double builds. They would do just mainly single. And I do have from issue number one all the way through up to issue number 10. But after that, I started collecting mainly minifigs. The odd time, like I explained before, if you just jumped in, I would collect. If there's two great ships, I would go for that, but mainly poly bags. I do collect the other ones, like you saw Jurassic. Again, I collect that for a reason, even if it was issue number 20. I collect the first issue of everyone that's ever made. So Friends all the way through everyone, like I just said, Jurassic World, all of them. I have them all. And I do a review on them. DC, Avengers, stuff like that, hidden. Anyway, let's move on. So let's jump in and see what we got. Again, thanks for jumping on, guys. You guys are fantastic. What happened? What made you banned? What got you banned? What's that? The channel I had, it had 900 subs. It was banned, so I need to start again with an alternate account. Lots of order. Your banned me? What does your banned mean? What? YouTube. Oh, YouTube. I mean, banned me. YouTube loves. What do you put? What do you put certain music behind your videos? You gotta watch out with the music. Hey, clone, what's up, man? You gotta watch out with the music. Me looking at Star Wars, lots afford that I cannot. What's up, clone? Thanks a lot. Oh, hey, Mr. What's up? What's going on, clone? You okay, man? T, wow, everybody's popping in. Thanks for jumping on, guys. I am pushing the limits on this one. I have upgraded the Lego magazine review, so I added more time than I usually would, guys. This is why you find me still on here right now. We're going into an hour now. As you guys know, I usually do it for about 30 minutes, run through the magazine, but we're going a little more in depth and talking about not just the magazine I'm reviewing. We're going more in depth because if you just jumped in, I was speaking to someone and they didn't know anything about these magazines and they collect Lego. And I was like, yeah, man, I get them different places. Like I was saying, I got them at a bookstore. I got them newsstand, kiosks. I got them in the airport. What's the strangest place? When I say strange, what's the most? I even got them at a toy store. I got one at a toy store. Right. I definitely saw it in a garage sale before, but obviously that's secondhand. But I'm saying when you get them first, Yeah, those are the different places I've seen them. I can't say. Let me know if you have seen them any place else, guys, other than those places that I call toy store, bookstore, um, and newsstand and kiosks. Let me know if you have seen them in any place. Let me know in the comment. Drop me a. I know they do sell them on. Yeah, they do sell. Hey, stop putting those on my channel. I'm not promoting those people. They don't do anything for me. I'm kind of homeless. May the force be with you. Yeah, absolutely. Guess what? I built. What did you build? Let us know. Let us know. If you built something and you want to show it to us, guys, please drop it in the community chat. Hey, Poke, what's up? You all right? What's going on? You all right? Thanks for jumping on, man. Great to see you. Be with you. Thanks for jumping on. Yeah. So why I am on longer than usual, like I said before. Um, the Lego Game Boy. Wow, nice, nice. You guys know I am actually giving away. I'm giving away this, right? The game controller. I'm actually giving this away. I will send you the instructions so you can build it yourself. I will send you this also, but I am giving away this, the game controller, exclusive to Lego. So again, don't forget to jumping on the live at 5. I will post it on the community. Yeah, absolutely. But that's pretty cool. You building that, man. That's cool. Put it in the community chat. Let's have a look at that. Definitely. Mister is spam. Yeah. I seen that. Again, thanks for the likes, guys. Guys, also I want to say if you come on the giveaway, when I do the giveaway, if you become a member, you get maybe one of these magazines, or I give you like 3 choices. You get one of those immediately without being part of the sweepstake when I do my giveaways, right? So you can get an opportunity. I also do it by super fan. You can get gifts also becoming a super fan. You also can get gifts once you make a comment when we do the giveaways. Um, and if you want to donate a set, a magazine, or anything so I can review it on the channel, please reach out and I'll do that. Really appreciate it. Make the community bigger. Anything you want to post in the community chat, like a new set or whatever, you can do that. Also, drop me a line. Let me know the set that you'd like to see me build next. I mainly, this is my main thing. I mainly build Star Wars. I do Jurassic, as you saw. I do Avengers, and I do Minecraft a little bit, but mainly Star Wars. So if you want to see me build something, let me know, and I will give it. Obviously, I'm getting the Pokemon. I already picked up the 3 different, all 3. I picked them all 3 up, man. I picked up the big one, which was cost me $600+ but I had to pick it up because they are giving you, as you guys know, if you get that and you get it early, you get the bonus with it. So definitely check that out. What did I miss? Wait, I am grabbing it. I need it. What do you need? What do you need? Please. Speed needs. Yes, I do. My mom is kind of homeless. um, need this. What do you need? My grandpa is homeless, so I don't count. That doesn't count. I use what to get Lego sets? It's what? BOBAbrickz use ED small content creator. What's the rarest block? What's the rarest block in Minecraft? I will now post. What's the rarest, guys? What's the rarest block in Minecraft? You guys, now you got me curious because I know what's the rarest in Star Wars. I want to see that, guys. Tell me if you know it or if you have it. Let me know. because things like that I just collected as a gimmick. You're talking about Minecraft the game, not Minecraft Lego, right? That's what you're talking about, right? You're talking about the rarest. The gray all. Um, do they have that in Lego bricks? Do they have that in Lego bricks? I need to check that out. Do they have it in Lego bricks? I think they do. The rare what? I think they do. I I'll I'm thinking you talking about it's in set number 2 1 triple 2 triple 1 4 2 triple 1 4. Let's see, 2 triple 1 4. I'll pick that up if I can get it brand new. I'll pick that up. 2 triple 1 4. I'll pick that up, man. How much is that going for? Oh, they got it as a what's the face also. It comes on the I'll probably pick that up. It comes on the creeper. It comes on the creeper. It comes on the creeper. Again, guys, welcome to the Lego magazine review. Damn, it can't post. You can't post the Game Boy. I'll post it on my channel. Okay, that's awesome. Do that. We'll check it out. Hey, Raph, what's up, man? How you doing? You all right? Thanks for jumping on there, Raph. And also, guys, like I said, if you want to donate a set, magazine, whatever, so I can review it on the channel, please reach out. I will send you the information where you can send it. If you want to make a donation, also again to help the channel grow, you can do that by hitting the $, and again, that helps me to buy more stuff so I can send free stuff to people and stuff like that. All right, so you can also do that. Yeah, so definitely post it on there. Anyway, let's get back to this magazine. We have them looking at the Battle of Tatooine and a hologram. And in the background, you can see, hey guys, look at me. This guy's being silly back there. Don't know what the heck he's doing. Whoops, he tripped over. Don't know. R2 is just like, what is this guy doing back there? So we're looking at Tatooine. I am looking to buy this fig, guy. This fig has moved in price, man. Right? This incognito, layer incognito right here has moved in price. Again, this is one of those rare figs that goes under the radar. People, like, they don't really look at it, but it's a really, really cool fig, man. The helmet, that's an exclusive helmet. If you can tell me another fig that has that, and actually, I think they made something similar to that helmet, but this, if you can tell me another fig, the name of another fig that has that particular helmet over here, I'm gonna miss, right? We have Greedo and all the bounty hunters up in here, and they having a drink. Hey, you know, tap tap. Don't know what's he talking about. Okay, Leia. You go down to the left. I'll go down to the right. Remember, make sure no one knows who you are. Lando is dropping. Hey, what's up? Freddie, what's up, man? How you doing? Great to see you on this. What time? Guys, let me know in the comments what time it is where you at. Just let me know what time it is. You don't have to tell me where you at. Just let me know in the comments where you at. Madame, what's up? Just let me know in the comments what's your time. I'll put mine and let me know. May the force be with you. Let me know in the comments what time it's where you at. Freddie says 3:30. And the person who has the rarest time, if I say the rarest time, the most unique time compared to mine, I will pin them. And Ace, that's rare, man. That's a rare time right now compared to mine. Also, Freddie, yours is rare too. Yours is rare compared to mine because you guys are on both sides of my time. I'm making my mom sub. Thank you very much, man. Thanks a lot, Fred. That's amazing. Thank you. I'll give you when you do something like that, Fred. I gotta give you 1,000. You get 1,000 for that, man. Guys, remember how you also get XP. What I'm looking at, right? I'm looking at doing once a month. So, guys, I'm also on TikTok now, okay? I'm also on TikTok. I didn't want to do it, but now I'm on TikTok. So, also check that out. I'm also on TikTok, right? Obviously, you do little different things on TikTok. I do some of the same, but different things also. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah. I'll be doing, I'll be looking at people's XP and the the person every month, the person with the highest XP, every month, the person with the highest XP, I'll send them a gift. Every month, the person with the highest XP, I'll send them a gift. That's what I'm looking at doing. It's still in review, guys. It's still in review. It hasn't happened yet. I haven't solidified it yet. Okay? But I am looking at starting this new giveaway every month, right? It's still reviewing it. I'm thinking of doing it every 3 months or every 6 months. But I am reviewing it, and I'm looking at doing the person with the highest XP after this much time. I'm going to calculate it, obviously, and I'm looking at sending them a gift. So do watch out for that, guys. There's 11 people there. What time you got? So we got 3:30. We got 2:30 a.m. We got 8. That's what's that? Ace, is that? Sorry, Mister. That's 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. TikTok is banned in Hong Kong. Oh, I know about that. I know about that. So, Freddie, do you get Lego magazines in Hong Kong at all? Because I know I've got stuff from Hong Kong before that was like exclusive to you guys, and we couldn't get it any other part of the world. You had to literally get it off a website or something like that platform. Oh, really? What's the last one you saw? What's the last magazine you saw? What's the last? Or do you collect magazines at all? So again, guys, if you're on there, the question today is, I'll just make it short. Do you have a Lego magazine in your collection? If so, yeah. So do you have a Lego magazine in your collection? If so, which one? Yes. Don't know. I have two. Which ones do you have? Let me know in the comment, guys. Right. So we are reviewing issue number 6-2, which costs $5.99. You got one minifigure, Stormtrooper, and you got the Darth Malgus Sith Infiltrator right here. Sorry, Darth Malgus. um, Darth Maul Infiltrator there. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. I was thinking about that fig. I've been looking for that. I lost that. The one that came in with R2D2. I somehow displaced that. I don't know. I had two sets. I have one seal, but I opened one up, and as you guys know, those figs were going. The set was going for like $60, and the fig was going for like 45, which is curious. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know why that came into my mouth. Thank you. Whoa, thank you, man. That's amazing. Thanks a lot. Oh, you just got Star Wars Tales number 6. Could you give me a shot of that in the what's it face? Because that's issue number 6. I need to check on that. Issue number 6. Let's just see. Issue number 6, you said. What's it called? You said it's called issue number 6. I'm just Star Wars Tales Comics number 6. Let me just have a look here. Issue number 6. I just want to check if we have the same, if it's the same thing. I just want to check something out and see if it's the same thing. This is issue 10. Again, guys, we are doing a Lego Star. So remember when I said earlier about they made the slave one, Django's slave one. This is the one I was talking about. But this obviously this one is not as it's not as I don't think it's obviously as good as this model right here. I think the older model that it also came in a poly bag. Sorry, in an advent calendar. I don't think it's as great as this. Right, this one came out in the advent calendar, the first advent calendar ever made, Star Wars advent calendar ever made. But I think this version is much better. All right. So someone asked me earlier, what's my favorite mag? This was my first favorite because obviously I'm the biggest collector of Django and Boba. I claim to be. And when I saw this was my right. Anyway, let's get past that. I'm just looking for to see that issue. If we have the same issue, issue number 6, and checking to see if it's the same issue that you have. All right, I'm just giving a quick look here, guys. We are reviewing the Lego Star Wars magazine. Oh, yeah, so here's my issue number 6. So if you can see right here, that's issue number 6, right? It cost $3.99 back then, and like I said before, they used to only come with just one poly bag. You wouldn't get, you would not get a double poly bag. If you got that, that'd be incredible. Right, absolutely incredible. The odd period you would get one poly bag and a card, but that's not a thing. Yeah, so this is my issue number 6, the Rebel Snowspeeder. But I have seen before, like I said prior, in one part of the world they give you this. This would be issue number 6, but then another part of the world it'd be issue number 4. So they're way ahead, but lowering the numbers but ahead in the ships, if you understand what I'm trying to say. I hope you do. I hope I made sense there. Yeah. Anyway, so I just wanted to check, see if I had issue number 6, Fred, which one, if it was the same thing. My dad's sub. Oh, thanks a lot, Fred. Fred, come on, Fred. You putting me in a very, very rare predicament here. Now you need me to. Now I'm gonna have to send you. I'm gonna have to send you a gift, Fred. I'm gonna have to check the price. What's the mailing and send you a gift? Um, my dad just it's not like. Oh, it's not Lego Star Wars. Okay, I'll send it. All right, beautiful. I just want to check something, Fred. You got me in a rare predicament, Fred. Again, guys, we are reviewing. We are reviewing the magazine you see on here. If you just jumped in, guys, we are reviewing the Lego Star Wars magazine, issue number 62. It's the early morning Lego magazine review. Thanks for jumping in. I am extending it. Usually, I do about 30 minutes, but I was speaking to someone, and I realized that a lot of people don't know that there are Lego magazines out there, not hardcovers, Lego magazines, and they come out every month. Look at me promoting them, right? But if I promote them, hell, it just makes the community bigger, make more people know about it, and make people develop, get more developed, and more make Lego have to make more Star Wars, which I would want. Yeah, so I extended the time where I do 30 minutes before and just go to the whole magazine. We're going more in depth. We're discussing more about the magazines, where they come out. As you guys know, they come out in places like in Europe, Spain, France, Germany, Luxembourg, Brussels, Belgium, Belgium, Brussels, uh, Great Britain, different places like that. But a lot of places don't get them at all. The United States definitely doesn't get it at all. That's a zero. That's a zero. They get polybags, but they don't get Lego magazines. And also, the magazines run from Friends, DC, Avengers, Spider-Man, Minecraft, Hidden. I'm looking at some of the other names and I can't remember because they're so old. I'll one day I'll do just next week. Matter of fact, I'll pick out all of them this week, all the different ones that came out, and I will do a review of all the different ones, not just one particular. Okay, I'm just checking uh, the postage. I'm just checking the postage. Because like I said, to the States, it's kind of tricky. Yeah, it's kind of tricky to do it. I'll have to do it another way because I'm checking on here and it's not really giving me the total information that I want. Did you put it in the chat already? Again, guys, also, when I do giveaways, if you went into the community chat and you would see the different prizes that people have won before, the gifts, not prizes, gifts that people have got before. Again, thanks for jumping in to the Lego magazine review. I am reviewing issue number 62. Cost $5.99. Came out in 12th of August. Ended in September 12th, September 15th. And it's the Darth Maul Infiltrator. And they did a remake on this, actually. They did a remake on this, and I have to show it to you guys. And the Stormtrooper. Okay, so let's move on. Hi, what's that? Hello, Mr. And the question is, guys, if you just jumped in and you didn't know, uh, the question is, do you know? Have you known about the Lego magazines? And if you have purchased one, which one have you purchased? Not the hardcovers, not the hardcovers like the one that Darth Maul and Palpatine came out in, which everybody was excited to get. The price was up there, but now it's dropped. It was $54, but it has dropped because I thought it was gonna, be that thing, but it wasn't. It wasn't as everybody was desperate for it, pre-ordered it, and it wasn't as great. On that line, I have got two different Palpatine in these Lego Star Wars magazine before, two versions. So it's a cheap way of getting it where that magazine cost you 54. You got it in here for way less. Not that particular one, but similar. Okay, right. Anyway, let's move on. And Boba, what's that? Twist, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for jumping in. Twist and shout to you too, Twist. Absolute respect. You know why I got respect for you guys? You guys really, really help my channel grow, man. And may the force be with you. This is why I do giveaways and stuff like that. Madame, I love your videos. Thanks a lot. That's amazing. I haven't really put on. Did I put on one today? I haven't really put on one today. I'll be putting on one when I finish this this live, which I do every Saturdays, guys. I review every Lego Star Wars magazine and others, mainly with minifigures. Okay, and I promote it because it does give you a cheap way of getting an expensive minifigure. And instead of buying an expensive set to get the minifigure, you get it here. There. How many sets can you find the Praetorian Guard in? How many sets? The question is right. All right, here's a question. How many sets? Ice Cream say, bro, Boba, you still live? Yes, I am. Well, you just came back. Let me give you get 1,000 when you come back. Yeah, I'm pushing the envelope on this one, like I said. Usually I do a 30-minute live for the early morning review, but I'm pushing it because there are some people that don't know about Lego magazine, so I'm pushing the boundary on this one for a longer period. We're on now for over an hour, which is I'm happy to do because I want people to understand about these and get involved in them. Cheap way to get a minifigure. So the question is now, guys. Here's the question: can you have a shout out? What do you mean? Can you have? Oh, you're saying can Ice Cream have a shout out? You would like me to give you a shout out? Right, here's the question, guys. How many sets has the Praetorian Guard This question is to get pinned, guys. If you can tell me that, just shout out to channel name. Can I have a shout out? Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Not a thing at all. You got it, Ice Cream. M&A, what's that? M&A, what's M&A? Anyway, guys, so we are doing the Lego magazine review. Let's get back to the page that we were on. Again, like I am pushing it. So let's check it inside, check back inside and see where we are. Great way to collect minifigures if you wish. Right, so they're at the canteen. And I need this fig. They need to make this fig. Who is this, guys? Guys, who is this guy back here? Could you type it in for me? It's been a while, buddy. Do you remember what happened the last time we teamed up? He's asking, but he doesn't realize that's not who he needs to speak to. That's someone else in disguise. Oh, sure I am. Right, but he doesn't realize that's totally someone there. Hold on, let me just what? Yeah, if you know who that guy is, guys, please type it in the comments. Let me know. Thanks for jumping on there. All 10 people that's on there. Great to have you guys. Check he has around. Who has 24K? Who has 24K? What's that? First time I was on his channel when M&S had 1,000 2 years ago. Oh, wow. Yeah, so we are doing the Lego magazine review, and this is Star Wars today, guys. Issue number 62. Right. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. They're bidding on the owl over here. Oh no, he's actually trying to sell a cruiser. Defender class, and he's looking for bids, and this is Leia saying 10,000. That's my only offer. Good bid. Is that it? Are we finished here? Ice cream, what are you talking about? No, Boba. Leave. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Right, 50,000 from the Pirates over here. Said I can't match that. Then sold. It's sold to the Pirate, guys. That's okay, Leia. All right, so let's move on. And here we go. Tusken Raiders. They have the whole bunch right here. These are actually like, I haven't seen this particular set, but this is a polybag style set right here. That's a micro. I'm also waiting for them to make this fig. What set is this fig in, guys? It doesn't look as real when they do the brick bill, the single brick bill, as if they make the full pieces like that, where there's only like 2 pieces, that Duplo fig right there. I think it looks better that way. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Boba Live. What's that? I don't want what? Boba Live. What? BMAFA. All right, okay. Right. So They do puzzles in these, which is this is a puzzle right here. You have to figure out between the two of them. I can show you one thing already. This is red. This is green. If you had this magazine, you know, I already gave you one of the clues already. If that's a thing, I don't know if that's a thing. Anyway, so here we are. He's bought the ship. He's fueling it up. This is so great. I can't wait to take my new ship out for a ride. Hey, what are you doing on my ship? Wow, these guys are trying to steal his ship. Check that out. I think we are being busted. Oh no. He's just sat on the alarm. And let's move on. And all the pirates and bounty hunters are coming out after him. And it is a shootout, guys. Luke, let's run. They came out of disguise anyway. You guys are having a fun chat over there. Wow. So they're trying to run up, but there are actually more bounty hunters up there. And now they're trapped. Go for it, Leia. What are you doing? Jump, grab, jump. And they're off, and there's a Y-Wing, guys. I've seen this Y-Wing. This Y-Wing, it's actually, I've seen that they're selling this Y-Wing. This is actually coming with the Y-Wing. I actually have one someplace. And it looks pretty good. That Y-Wing looks really, really good. The latest polybag Y-Wing looks really, it's the closest one I've seen to the original Y-Wing. It's really, really cool. So these guys are coming in on a skiff. And obviously they can't keep up with the Y-Wing. The skiff only flies that high. It hovers. And they're off. I'm building the Darth Maul helmet. Darth Vader's helmet. Nice, Freddy. That's nice. So you know I built that one because obviously you know what fan I am. And then I built that one. The question was a couple weeks ago. I had this question on, as you guys know, that these are not being built anymore. Why didn't they give us a minifigure with each one of those? They should have given us a minifigure, right? What do you guys? And that would have been really cool. Give us an exclusive minifigure with each helmet. You know, so it would have been a thing. It would have sold more. I think the helmets would have lasted more if they did that. Give a minifigure with the helmet. Let me know in the comments, guys. Right, I'll put that out there. Here's a little poll. Should oops. There's a little poll, guys. Should Lego helmets come with minifigures? Let me know in the comments, guys. Should Lego minifigures come with helmets? Yay or nay? 50%. Wow, it's gone 50% already. Mystery, what's up, man? Great to have you on there. Thanks for showing up. It's great to see you. Mystery, what time it is in your part of the world right now? Your neck of the woods. What time is it? We're just asking that question. What time is it in your part of the world? Yo, Boba, how are you? I'm fantastic. I am fantastic. So we've gone to 67%, guys. Daniel, what's up? Great to see you on there. Guys, I am doing a Lego Magazine early morning review. Some people it's breakfast, some people it's dinner, some people it's lunch, some people it's brunch. But for me, it's an early morning Lego Magazine review. There's 13 people on there. Thanks for showing up, guys. You guys are amazing. And this is an extended version. Why I'm doing this, if you just jumped in, is because I was speaking to someone and they did not know about Lego magazines. So I had to start extending my version where I do 30 minutes. Now I'm doing more or less as long as it lasts. As long as I have a certain amount of views, I'll keep it going. I might just end up doing a giveaway. I might just end up doing a giveaway because we're already on 15 likes already. And no donations. I know I got a couple subs. I'll check my phone because someone said they did my other phone or my other screen, and I'll check see because they said I got 3 subscribers from their household alone in a minute, so that was really fantastic. Um, it's 9:02. Okay, awesome. 9:02, 9:03, 9:03, 9:03. Yeah. So that 75% yes, guys. 75. I would think it would be way more than that. I would think it'd be way more than that because I just think if they would put an exclusive fig in there, if they would put an exclusive, if they put an exclusive fig like this, if they put an exclusive fig like this in there, right? Say if they made this helmet and put an exclusive fig like that guy, can you see who it is? It's not this guy, okay, guys? Not this guy. That guy right there, all right? If they did that, made the helmet, put an exclusive fig like that, just imagine they made an exclusive fig for Boba in there. That'd be really, really cool with, really good arm prints and whatnot. We'd probably get something like the 101 2 free in the end. Yeah, so with the numbers I'm seeing there, guys, since I'm doing this extensive live, I might just throw a bonus in there, guys. What is my number? That's what I'm saying. Hey, Mister, what's up, man? I got Mister and Mister on. Mister with a capital and Mister with a, as we say box. Some parts of New York they say that when you have a cap a cap letter, they call it box number, and lowercase. No one here has a number. How are we doing it today then? I'm Mister and he's Mister. You should have put an exclamation mark behind that one. You should have put an exclamation mark. Mister. um, so, Mister, go ahead and explain what's going on. We had a question there, Mister. Could you answer that question? Is that possible? Anyway, back on the Lego Magazine tour. I should call it Lego Magazine tour. Which one sounds better, guys? Lego Magazine review or Lego Magazine tour? Which one sounds better? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, so they were back on the slide, and we got to this point here. The Y-wing is being chased by the skiff, which shouldn't happen at all, because obviously that one can fly higher. I just don't get it, or drop one of the bombs on them, because they carry bombs. I don't know. So they did blast them out of the air, because obviously they have way more firepower, and you'd think they would, but they do from the angle that they're shooting from. The Y-wing is not really a fighter ship, as you guys know. Ooh, Yo, I was looking at building this. You know, I actually was looking at building this. Whoa, I'm running out of power on that device. I have to get this jacked in before it totally blanks out on me. Just 1 second, guys. Ah, there you go. That should hold it. So here's the thing about that. Early morning magazine review. I really two things I never did before on early morning magazine review. I never do like a chat like I'm doing right now and say hello and all that stuff on there. Which I extended that. I incorporated that because I think it should be if I'm extending the time. Also, I never do giveaways at this particular time when I'm doing the early morning Lego magazine review. But I was figuring with the numbers that we have on there, I may be able to do one. So I was looking at that. And if you just came in, I'm also thinking it's in the works. Let's put it like this. This is in the works. I am working on doing the highest XP for a month, 3 months, or 6 months. I will do a giveaway. So the highest XP, the person on the highest XP, when I calculated, once I started, I will do a review. I'll calculate, I'll put the names down and put how many XP they got. So obviously it'll be the top XP. Every time the day ends with the top XP, like right now, if I look, I can tell you what's the XP. Mr. has 150 and he's on the top right now. So let's say at the end of the stream, I would put his name down and I'd note it. He had 150, and then throughout all my lives for that month or the 3 months or whatever it is, whichever way I finally decide to go with it, I would take that and send that person a gift. So that's still in review, guys. All right. So, Mister, you will replace, as you know I do, you will replace Ace because you have the most XP, and I do that. That's one of the things I do. I do a replace when I do check XP. 83%, guys. 83%. So you guys would rather, okay, if they charge on the helmets, if they would charge, let's say, another 5, whatever it is, pounds, euros, or another 10, and gave me a really exclusive minifig, I would have that. I would pay an extra 5 for an additional minifig with a helmet. I would do that. I wouldn't mind. What was that? Bye, Toon. Oh, Toon is leaving us. Sorry, guys, I have to go now. Bye, everyone. We don't say bye. We say see you soon. See you soon. Have an awesome day. Yeah, you have a fantastic day. See you later. Do stop in if you can on the 5 live, okay? Because we're still doing the giveaway to get rid of one of the things that we didn't. But I can't get XP because I am under 18. Ooh, that's tricky. We can work something out. Don't worry about it. We can work something out. Tunes, we can work something out. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's get back into the magazine, guys. Again, I have to repeat it. If you just jump in, we are doing the Lego Star Wars early morning review and Lego magazine review, not just Star Wars. We do different ones also. But I just had to say Star Wars because that's where I'm at. I am doing an extended version. Thanks for jumping on. We are reviewing double pack, issue number 62, $5.99. Came out in 12th of August to 15th September 2020. Okay, so we are moving on. Again, I wanted to build this ship, man, so badly. I looked at it. I can't build it out of my garage because a lot of the pieces they I don't have them. And when I look to buy them, they're pretty expensive. They're costing more than a set. Anyway, they're back in this in a I don't know, a cave or whatever. It doesn't look like a ship to me. And that's the end of the magazine. Did anyone see where it went? Or his headpiece where it went? His toupee. All right, so here's the inside fold out. All right, the pull out. We have Han and Chew. And we have a nice version of Vader. Obviously, we know it's not it's an older one, so we know it's not the latest Vader because you'd have print on the arms. The helmet is way more shiny than it is here. So we know that's not that one. 88%. Again, there's 8 people on there. Thanks for coming on, guys. And here's another thing. They do coloring pieces, which you see Luke right here. Pretty cool. And some blocks. These look like Duplo blocks. They don't actually, because they would have holes on the top, right? Luke in his original ship. And why does he say Praetorians when that is a Praetorian? Right, guys, so the question was, let me know in the comments how many Praetorian Guard ships you've seen. When I say sets with a Praetorian Guard in it, how many sets have you seen with a Praetorian Guard in it? Thanks for jumping on, guys. We are doing a Lego Star Wars magazine review. We do review different ones, but today we are reviewing Lego Star Wars. Okay, let's move on. And again, they do puzzles. See some clone troopers here. What's going on? Flip and dip. Flip and dip and zero. What? Okay, yeah. Yeah. The Force of the Dark Side. So here we have a couple. Again, I do have Finn in one of the Lego Star Wars magazine, the earlier ones. The earlier ones. So just when that movie came out in 2016, yeah, I do have one from that. A really cool exclusive. There's no Knights of Ren. I haven't seen that any, which would be pretty cool if they did that. First Order pilots. I haven't seen one of those either, but that'll be nice if they did one of those also. I have a couple TIE fighters, plus a U-wing, Y-wing. Thanks for those. Again, thanks for jumping in, guys. We are doing an extended version of the Lego Star Wars Lego magazine review, but this is Star Wars, so I just said that. Again, here's another comic, and we have a couple of clones having a chat on Vader's ship, and he's off. On the 5 Live, guys, I am doing a triple bill like I started last year. You know, I started that last year, doing triple bills. And I am taking on a triple bill, not just triple bill. I also do my other bills in between that. But I am taking on a triple bill because someone asked me about it, and I am doing it. All right. Most of the triple bills, they are older version ships that you may not see at all anymore. So do check that out. There's 9 people on there. Thanks for coming on, guys. They are in the jungle and having a shootout. Yeah, that'd be great. I can do it a donation, guys. Donation is always great to help the channel and help me to give out more free Lego, guys. As you know, I do give away free Legos. So usually the second magazine is pretty short. As you guys can see, there's only 3 pages to this one. And one of the clones said, "I'm moving, I'm brave, and I will fight until the end. Who's with me?" There he is, and he's standing all proud. Okay, let's move on. And this would be the next fig that's actually the fig that's in here. You can see these three. So all of these have come out except this one here in the Lego Star Wars magazine. The new Scout Trooper, right? It looks way better in the old version. Obviously, that's printed arms, not printed arms, printed legs. The arms are black, so that looks really, really cool. Snow Troopers 2 versions has come out in the Lego Star Wars magazines also. I haven't seen a Sand Trooper, which would have been pretty cool. Especially I haven't seen anyone with any pauldrons. That'd be amazing. Here we have Ren Ship, which we know is going to retire this year, guys. And it looks really good. I'm thinking of getting one. Not sure if I will, but I'm thinking. So this is the X-Wing, the remake of the X-Wing that came out in the first Luke's X-Wing. Looks very much similar to it. Came out in issue 1 of the Lego Star Wars magazine review. Lego Star Wars magazine review. Lego Star Wars magazine, which was really, really cool. So they did a remake of it. I don't think it looks as great as the first one. 42 pieces on this one. I'll have to take a look and see how many pieces was on the first one. I can probably do that now because I have them here. Let's just take a quick look and see what the first one was. Where is it? Where is it? Is this it? I just want to have a look and see. Let's have a quick look and do a comparison, see which one looked better and which one has more pieces. Because this, like I said, this one came out in issue number 1. As I said before, guys, this is hidden. And this is the issue number 1, hidden. They don't make these anymore. This came out in 2019. They tried it, but it didn't work out. And also, I was talking about, is this it? No. So this is one of your better figs. Look at that. One of your better figs right here. Imperial's shuttle pilot with a printed face. Again, it's a really cool way of collecting expensive fig, and that's a rare one. You're not gonna find that anymore. I'm just looking for that stuff like this. Stuff like this, guys. I wish they would make a bigger version of this. Ackley. Yeah, I wish they would make that. That'd be pretty cool. There are a couple of other ones that they haven't made, which they should make. Just trying to find that, if it's here, guys. I hope it's here. I don't think it, maybe it is. Let's see, I think it is. Yeah, here we go. Here's the X-Wing here. Obviously, that one is the Resistant X-Wing. This is the original, and I think the later version looks better. This is the first one. Again, this is the first magazine that came out in 2015, August, July 29th. And this one, look at the price on this one, guys, $375. So it wasn't that wasn't that much of a change, but yeah. And what do we have here? Yeah, so this is the original city. So again, I said city. Original, this is issue number 1. Right? Issue number 1. Again, I do collect the first issue of all the magazines that come out. I have collected them. I do, because there hasn't been anything since Minecraft. And I have the first issue of that one also. Anyway, guys, so thanks for jumping on. This is BOBAbrickz, and may Lego be with you.